Osayo, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and I screwed up. Yay. No music, no intro, except for there at the end, like, oh crap. Got y'all waiting a bit too long. I don't got my dedicated window up. So give me a minute here, folks. There we go. There's my big, beautiful, fuzzy little, cute little face. With probably its 1.5 brain cell. Knowing me. Okay, let's just make sure everything's working before we really start. Because it's been a while, hasn't it? Okay, yeah, that's doing that. Okay, as you can see, we're playing Space Engineers, but we are not playing... give me a minute here. There we go. Yeah, we're not on the stream save. We're on my private save. My personal. Osayo, Fleetfoot, you are cat. I am cat too. I would prefer to be dragon, but cat is close to dragon, is it not? Let's get that music back up and let's start it from the beginning, because that's Mass Effect. And I very much like the theme song to Mass Effect. No. There we go. Since we missed the intro on this, I was planning this as the intro. Get your butt over here. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, that's kind of the difference. Cats think they're dragons, dragons know they're dragons. So, welcome to my, the colony I'm building. These were just thrown down because I like the look of them, but then I'm realizing these are actually interior. I could use these for interiors, and I want to keep to the language. Ignore the smoking wreck over there. It is currently taking a nap. Oh yeah. What have I been doing in the past since I last streamed? Well, I've been building this. And that one, but that one's a clone of this, but let's get into it. There's the hiccup again. I wonder what's causing it. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, ever since I started doing the first tried building the air defender, which I may or may not ever go back to. Crap, I'm gonna have to change that. Crap, because that is coming up through. Give me a minute here, folks. Crap. Didn't realize when I made the that it would do that. Fudge. No, I can't fire my gun. Yes, twice actually. Let's actually get the solar panels charged a bit. flight configuration. Actually pretty good for catching sunlight too. So, this thing, if y'all don't immediately recognize it, is the Axelon Prime Expedition Rover, or Expeditionary Rover. I haven't settled on Expedition or Expeditionary yet. I have taken heavy inspiration from the original Transformers Beast Wars Transmetal subline, Optimal Optimus. My favorite Transformer toy so far. Right now, this is actually my interpretation of a Space Engineer's rover of his vehicle mode. Optimal Optimus being the leader of the Maximals, the good guys. No, I wouldn't say good guys, the protagonists of Beast Wars. And yes, this thing can fly. I am actually working on it, working to get it flying, but the thing is, I think I'm going to be making two versions of this. One with the solar panel wings here, and one without. The one without the solar panel wings will actually have a like plane parts, actual lifting, lift dynamic wings, which will actually allow you to take off. These right here, this right here is just think before you think and let the words flow. Currently, these solar panels don't offer any lift or anything. These control surfaces don't do nothing right now, as far as I'm aware. Everything, all the thrust and lift you're going to get is from these thermal thrusters up here, which I have aptly named Prime Jets. This right here, this is just the boosters to help you get over hills and go a little faster. It's not an entirely accurate, because I also took a inspiration in oh crap, don't tell me. Okay. I took a little liberties because the original toy and his cartoon form, which they're actually all based off the toy, he had Optimal Optimus, otherwise known as Optimus Primal, has one center wheel right here and no wheels on the sides. That is something I do not know how to do in Space Engineers, and would require more experience. So I opted to have the side wheels, which it actually works. This also harkens back to Rodimus Prime, with the kind of like you got the car front body and the truck rear body. Now I've got the battle deck, the combat deck arms out here, which I am currently using to weld up the place. On the right side here, we have the welder grinder drill with spotlight. That right there's the multi-tool. And you can actually control it. See right here. Toolbar 1 is basically for driving. Toolbar 2 is for the right boom arm, as I call it. Go into the camera 1. Really don't want to change suits, but I'd sticking through the cockpit. As you can see from up here, it's not bad. I didn't do a bad job translating the toy excuse me, the toy into an actual rover, except for this right here, which I have to have a dash cam. Right here is supposed to be the Primal's fist. I keep referring to Optimal Optimus as Primal because that is the character. Right here is supposed to be the arm shields. That right there is not actually on the toy. I just put it there because I needed something to lock the wings to. So yeah, so stabilize, stabilize. Now this arm over here, it's actually I'm probably doing some work to it to make it into an actual crane. But right now it is functioning as, let's go over to it. Yeah, and it can stow away. But for right now, I'm not going to give y'all the motion sickness of that. I press A. It unfolds. And right now it's a periscope. The little Sky Spy. Still antenna sticking up. The that coming through. I don't want to change suits again. I had a devil of a time trying to figure out what cameras to use because I didn't want them to be the same as the Oh, this music is just getting to me, folks. Let's go jazz. Yeah, these cameras, picking the camera to go on top of this was strange because the ones I wanted to use give you the upside down view, and here it's important to actually get these lined up while just look down because they will collide with the boost thrust, the assault boosters as I call it. Right in there. Right in there is actually a air vents that depressurize and pressurize. And you can actually use this to look around a bit after I take the control surfaces off this version. And the right side, it can do the same thing, just to be stowed away. Since I'm using it, I'm bringing it back out. And I finally found a use for the round beacon. Its power source is predominantly batteries, or in this case, a Star Wars energy coil. Two Star Trek energy coils, which is recharged currently by the wings, and an onboard modded as in it's from a mod, a hydrogen engine. It has a number of high compression hydrogen gas storage tanks. So, as well as a couple of onboard moisture vaporators, which will generate small bits of ice over time. So if you ever run out of power, just leave this thing sitting out in the sun. It'll start powering the moisture evaporators, which will then start gathering a gas, which will then be able to power the engine. Which, well, the engine primary's job is to keep the batteries charged. But you can run this thing just on the engines. Just don't activate the thrusters, any of them, while you're running on the engines. Or actually, second thought. Yeah, currently kilowatts. Yeah, that's because I'm having the tanks, the H2 tanks as stockpile. And when I say compressions, I'm talking megaliters here. MG, ML, not microliters, not milliliters. But mega. And of course it's foggy, which is going to reduce. No, they're getting sun, but it's foggy. But yeah, I've got the tanks on recharge, on refit stockpile, and that has been for like the past few days. Been going ever since I've been playing, and I'm only up to 27%. So right now this thing is on engine. Just running on well, not really engine, because the engine's charging the batteries. Output kilowatts. Yeah, I got enough power for a it fluctuates. If I turn the engine off, I've got enough charge stored in the batteries to last one full real world day. I have the hydrogen engine running that keeps the batteries topped up. It's a redundant system. I did not want to run out of power on this thing. As you can see, these little like where I guess Primal's knuckles would be. These are actually collectors. With the Apex Survivals update, introducing a foraging system for fruit, vegetables, mushrooms. Keep away from them hobbits. As I was saying before I got distracted, I have found that collectors can harvest crops. That also goes for wild grown. I'm checking for unknown signals. Not unidentified, not like that one out there, but the other ones. The ones people often go running off to. But you can just run over something with the collectors, and at a reasonable speed, mind you, not just like going 180 kph and you'll collect it. No, it's got to be a bit slow. Ooh, I'm liking this one. Got towards streaming. But yeah, while out and about, I could just run over, just hit the, run over the foliage, the mushrooms, the fruit bushes, berry bushes, the apples. I don't know. I'm waiting for more food variety around here. And just suck it right up. That also kind of goes for any scrap and all, which this really isn't meant for kind of what I'm doing right now, but it suffice until I get a little worker bee drawn up. And I'm still having problems with the wheels. I am having problems with the wheels. Retro Future Blue, because that's what the toy is. I forget what it is, because I kept it really close. almost exact with the cartoon and toys. Kind of the transformation method, the look. Of course, the kind of bringing Bot and all together. They did meld everything together because, come on, this isn't like a 2020s now where you actually have to show every working bit inside the bot. Ooh, there's one. And it's probably going to land on the mesa over there. And I have gone through a few types, I guess you could say. A few iterations, trying to hunt down bugs and all. This one was learning the wing loadout, the proper method of doing wings. This one was the first successful test flight. Actual flight, not inadvertently accidentally activating the boosters when I shouldn't have, and taking a heel and doing a Duke Brothers moment. Sailing at probably about, what was it, about 4 or 5 kilometers. And ditching out over over the colony here, and it kept rolling over there. Which I did salvage and scrap it. So on the freaking mesa. Oh, let's go get it. Now that I've finally broke down and threw out 2 of these. Okay, those are off. So I've decided I'm going to try to get every unknown signal until, what is it, the 22nd? That is when the great skin hunt ends. Please tell me that's there. Yes, that's there. Now, does it have enough power to... No. This is me with the brakes on. Now the power kicked in. No. I wanted to show y'all. Notice all I have in here is O2 and H2 tanks, and also occasional generation of ice. I have found you just want to hit it with the bull bar. If you're driving in first person, try to hit it dead center, if not just a little left. From the I like to think of the dash cam here as like a air intake for the turbo. And now we have fruit. Turn that growly engine on. Yeah, I'm going to have to change the exhaust. Here's my Cobalt thumper. We're not going to visit fruit. Oh well. And if you don't like the exhaust, y'all can turn it off. I do have plans on publishing this on the workshop, but give me a minute here, folks. Why did that do that? but I need to get the kinks out of it, work the bugs all out of it. So bear with me. These pods keep dropping up on the mesa. That's why I finally broke down and put a bottle, H2 bottle in my inventory, even though I don't fly that way. And keep in mind, folks, this is a truck. This isn't a car. This is a truck. This is a hauler. This is a scavenger. This is a grinder truck. This is a mining truck. This is a Underway! Please tell me it's not a bouncy boy or a rolly boy. Hey, it's a rolly boy, but you're not going anywhere. Give me the goodies. Clang crunchies. I could use your parts this time around, since I'm actually... You know, I do have a question concerning Beast Wars, now that I'm actually kind of thinking about now that I'm actually building Beast Wars. The series established that the planet the Maximals and Predacons, the crew of the Axelon and Darkseid landed on, was Earth. And you get to see kind of various geological formations associated with different parts of the world of Earth, such as as in Stonehenge, in the Signal, where they investigate and primals captured by the Vok probe, and then you have Mount St. Hilary, or was it Mount Everest, exploding, or being Megatron destroying the top to prove that history can be changed. The crash landing site of the Nemesis, which would later become the Amazon, or would be the Amazon. The location of the Ark, the Autobot Ark. How fast? What kind of technology did the Maximals and Predacons have to allow them to travel that quickly around the planet? Even if it was Pangea at the time, that's awful lot of landmass to travel in such a short time. You detect a signal and 30 minutes later you're there. What kind of... Because I don't remember them having anything like a space bridge technology in a Beast Wars Neo or Beast Wars the Second. They have some sort of personal warping technology, but... Ooh, this is a bad idea. But that was mainly used... Nope. There we go. Boosters. That was mainly used kind of like with ships and all. So, how did they travel such vast distances? But we also know from like the if you take into account like IDWs and what was it, DreamWorks, Dreamwave, whatever, like with the War Within era, where they were trying to reboot Beast Wars, with that, especially the one Beast Wars Mung with Magmatron, they actually have teleportation technology, orbital bounce, but the Axelon was in really bad state when it came down. They had difficulty keeping the shields online, let alone their weaponry. This one to streaming. So, there you go. I know Cheetor is fast, but he's not that fast. Iron Thumper. No, I'm gonna deposit these fruit. I may get it, I may not, I may be off a bit. I find right around 15 meters a second is enough to get to collect. About anything higher than that and you're a bit iffy. So that means right around 60 kph. Perfect speed for Mars. Perfect speed for my kind of driving. I know that's slow as hell in miles per hour, but you actually want to... I did it again. I was trying to hit V and my finger went to F. But do you actually want to risk rolling this thing? I didn't put any pistons in to ride it, and it's hell to ride over. And the wings are not strong, and the wings will not flip you back over. I have tried that like 10 different times just to see if they will right you. They won't.
Lines are busting out the door. Christmas songs in every store. Can't stand it.
Nope. Not doing Christmas just yet. Halloween hasn't come around yet. And I'll be a curmudgeon about it too. Thanksgiving needs its own Christmas carols and its own holiday songs. These. Okay, that's a drill. To the collector. And this is why what I've been trying to fix this whole time is the wheel situation. I want this wheel set up. Okay, and to auto unload, you hit 3 to open the tailgate doors, 4 to collect all, 5 to throw out, to basically throw out on off. And of course we're going to throw out a little ice, but that doesn't matter because... Oh, you can have the space credits. You're not getting my ammo though. Doesn't matter if I throw out any ice because I'm generating it. Okay, and I reverse it. Hit 5 to turn off, throw out. Turn a hit 4 to a turn off, collect all, and hit 3 to close the doors. Now come over here to control 1. Hit 1 to undo the brake, parking brake. It's that right there I'm trying to avoid. I don't think I'm going too fast. This is walking speed. Especially now with the food buffs, which I have actually turned off because I got tired of the chirping every time I leveled up. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, if this actually, for y'all that don't know anything about Beast Wars and don't know Optimus Primal, and is a what Optimal Optimus is regarded as primal. It's just his form. This may actually look a bit familiar to you because it is my belief that Michael Bay took Optimus Prime's what was it? His assault mode, his vehicle assault mode, after he merged with a Jetfire. He based it off of or took inspiration from this character, from this toy. You got the big boosters up back, you got the cannons up front, kind of the cannons up front, kind of got almost the wing-like protrusions. You kind of got that big hunched over appearance, which mostly I believe the instructions did show that was the correct transformation for the vehicle form. I never did it that way because I like the cockpit down and it being flat out like basically a truck. Okay, so how's the resources coming along? Okay, assembler, disassembler. Okay, disassembler's did its thing. Assembler, okay, inventory. Oh good, space credits came. Why?
Stay away from that old Viper man. Don't you take that fruit he's holding in his hand. Just one bite and you'll be swinging with the band. If you hang around.
Oh, that's the stuff I need. I'm like, why did it take that? Like, no, that's the stuff I need.
That's when you get the hit that makes you feel alright. You'll be high and trouble's out of sight. So don't you hang around that Viper in the night.
Yes, do not hang around with that Viper.
You take one hit and you'll be swinging with the band. When you hang around that old Viper man.
Don't take it, dudes. Just don't. You're better off without it. coffee.
You take one hit and you'll be swinging with the band. When you
What am I doing in here?
that old Viper man.
Your health is critical.
I've died so many times that way. Coffee! Yeah, since I installed this, the vending machine, Clan Cola, coffee. Every time I do that, it's like, coffee break! Also, it heals me faster. Speaking of coffee, I made coffee before I started streaming, so coffee!
Stay away,
And it's cold.
old Viper man. Don't you
Which is okay, because I put heavy cream in it and a lot of sweetener.
one
Actually, sugar, so
swinging with the band.
dessert coffee.
If you hang around that old Viper man.
Okay, give me my shit back. I was told to take a break, I took a break.
Be swinging with the band. When you hang around that old Viper man.
I'm gonna favorite this.
That old Viper man.
And I am gonna put it on personal.
Around that old Viper man.
I think I got enough. I need to figure out how to do you. Okay, so drill goes up. Grinder goes up. And yeah, that's another thing I got on here. Let's say, I've got all these buttons kind of do something. Here, I'll open it up. This button panels from another mod, which I'm loving the access. We've got piston jacks. I'm not going to. We've got you can manually open the door from the back here. Is that open or close? You can open and close it. Here. Yeah, actually, you could do all the ejecting from back here. Because I set it up to a open close is 2, 3 is collect all, 4 is collect all off, 5 is throw out on, and the 6 is throw out off. That is all these rows right in here, all the 2 left rows. On the right rows, the colored ones is the ones you gotta be careful of. When the wings are down in basically flight position, never hit the orange buttons. You can hit the red and blue button all you want. That's just for the mag blocks. Never hit the orange yellow buttons. To me, they're kind of orangish, but to y'all, they could be yellow or monochrome. People see different colors, believe it or not, because each person's an individual. And there is a so what I'm going to do is nothing right here. I should really move the food truck, but I'm not going to. Back on that mesa, huh? Don't worry if the front end lifts up while you're going over a a hill. Large semis actually do that, especially ones with beds this large. I've actually kind of seen them do that. You ever watch any logging show? Like real loggers? Yeah, trucks will do that. Actual work trucks will actually... They won't levitate, but they'll hinge out. The front will actually come off the ground. But as long as those rear end is going, you're okay. But don't worry about it, because you have turbo! From back here, you can see the turbo boosters lighting up above the taillights. And you can get some good speed with them. Now, I'll be doing something stupid after I return from the signal. I'm going to find a nice patch of a flattish ground. And I'll be doing something stupid. See right here? Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that, you can repair that. Because I believe that is the... Well, right now I have a... Nope, I don't have gut on. Fully repair this. So, I believe it's the connector. So, this is actually a good time to show you this. We hit 1. Piston jacks deployed. And that is the problem. My rear piston jacks took damage. Nothing I can do about it unless I want to take off the front, which... This gives you a good chance to see the underbelly. I actually have 2 connectors up front. You can actually use those to eject through, or you could use those to power up with, or you could use those as undercarriage access, and I am not liking how this is going. This also has a number of action relays, timer blocks, event controllers, just in case you want to set something up. I forget how many, probably not enough. I just put these here because they kind of reminded me of like a diodes, piston heads, whatever. This has 3 tires on its belly, actually 4. And I think that's maybe one of the main reasons why this has been able to survive so many crashes. So, I'm not going to be able to do anything with this, so... And I am not going to, fix this, so, we're going to do something stupid with it. Now it's actually got an exhaust where you'd actually think some trucks would have exhaust. Or where a car would have exhaust. Because this is truck monkey jet. Away! Is it a rolly boy? Oh no. Good. Yeah, probably won't get anything new. Ooh, seeds. gotta say, every time I hear jazz, I mostly think of the Peanuts. And it's been a while since I watched any of the Peanuts. It's been even longer since I read any of the Peanuts. Away! Save Hydro. Just fall. Save Hydro. Is there anything in here that I want? Nope. Because those bottles are basically standard with the blueprint now. This really isn't a good flat area. Not a good area for what I want to do. Yeah, you gotta take it careful. I know a good area. It's where I did my initial test flight. But we're not getting there quick enough! Slow down so we can take the hill. Strangely enough, this planet's dust is green. Does that mean anything we get from it's actually green energy? Like the wind, the hydro, the uranium, the coal. Yeah. Shut up. Iron. I'm going to try to avoid getting a food for right now because what I'm about to do may actually destroy this thing. I want to go out near my iron thumper because that's pretty flat ground. And if you can believe it, I've got the graphics on this thing set all the way up to maximum. So this is what a Space Engineers looks like on a full graphics, if you're wondering, on maximum graphics. I actually want to see how good these thrusters are. So, if always assume the wings are locked when you go to deploy them. Do not hit the red button. That is bad. No. Don't hit red button if you go to deploy. No. Clang will be very happy. That is one way to summon Clang. Hit blue button. And hit 7. Wings, those deploy out. Okay, usually when I hit 7, they're out a little. 7, I go ahead and hit 8. But right now I am going to, I'm going to hit 8. That brings the tail down into about a 45-degree angle. I'm really loving these solar panel hinges. And I am going to hit the black button. When the wings are out like this, basically be careful of the black button, because the black button basically puts it into flight mode. And yeah, the one laying on its side is what happens when I will actually show you. There's nothing on here I really want. Okay, so you know my warning about hitting being careful about the black button? You think you're going to hit... You think right now it would be okay to hit kind of the black button and the yellow button, right? Like in combo? I wouldn't try it. Because if you think it's already, these are already folded up, you just absent-mindedly, like you're folding up, you think, oh, I can fix this. Good luck. It's going to go onto its side. And you think, oh, I can fix this. Wait for it to settle. Oh, I can fix this and just... And it's just moving away because of phantom forces. It wants to right itself, but it can't. When you think, oh, what if I turn the hinges? You can, to an extent. This time I got lucky. But it's cost me power generation. And in a control, in like 2 control surfaces. I'm not really going to be able to fly out of this one. If I was able to fly at all. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to delete this, and I am going to bring in the one I have my most successful one to date. Which is the latest version. I'm going to turn off that, and you can actually do it from the cockpit as well. But I would advise don't do it in first person. Even though you may be like me, somebody who actually likes doing it in first person, I'd advise against it. I'm going to do it anyways, just to check. 1. No, actually. 4. Unlock. 1. Deploy wings. 2. Rotate into flight position. 3. Deploy tail. Oh, but the thing is, I want to turn those off. Get into position here a bit. The thing is, I don't have my boosters on this bar. Group. override. For me, I'm going to put this on a decreased thrust override. And I'm going to do something stupid. Prime jets on. That's what I named them. I'm going to turn off all that because I'm not going to need it. See, you can kind of see the little glow. Actually, let's turn that on. That is 5 is on and off. Turn that off. And I have the boosters off as well. So we're just relying on the top boosters, the assault pack. And we're going to do a little something stupid. I'm going to start taxiing. Left. Going backward actually does that. Increase thrust. Increase thrust. Oh. We are technically airborne, folks. We have lost our steering. We can still run away from this. This is now a runaway contraption. Let's see how far this goes on its own. We are now 6K out and going. It has maintained stable flight, angled but stable. We are over almost 10K out. And this thing may be going, maybe not to the moon, but I'll just let it go. Later! Till it runs out of energy or whatever. Hey, neutral signal. Waspinator confused. Trucks don't fly, right? I was wondering where you were at. It is now 6K out from when we originally ditched it. Let's see how far it goes. Let's scout this place out. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, is that the mining corps or field research outpost? RVSH. I think SH is shipping. Revolutionary shipping. Partners deliver us the highest quality. Yeah. It is now 11K out. It moves fast. And I have no more food. that it would actually do something. Oh, it's a broadcast controller. Sliding hatch open, close. Insect meat. Kitchen. These places usually don't allow you in unless you're like real friendly. Not hostile with them. I do this and I'm not being hurt. Nothing I really want from that. Nothing I want from that. Nothing from that. Believe it or not, they may not actually have anything I want. This doesn't have anything. That doesn't have anything. Ooh, insect meat. Okay, definitely, definitely. How'd they get Sabaroid here, of all places? Credits. Shower. No, no magic genie. Up there. Brown. Really nothing I want. Hey, sound block. Compact antenna. Nah. Like, dude. The only thing I want I came for now, it's basically munchies. Broadcast controller. I may be back later. I have lost signal with the my jet truck monkey. It has gone that far in that span of time, and I've got it set to like 50 kilometers out. So yeah, you can actually fly with it. You just got to be skilled enough. But I plan on using some plane parts to actually generate the lift. Okay, there is is my iron, so I need to correct course. Don't know why that's still showing up. Turn on dampeners. Get a coffee. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to this one. But this one was a successful landing. That other one was a successful landing. I walked away from it. And food truck. Okay, so two there, two there, throw that in there, two, and that is going to be one, no. One, okay, so I've got a better grinder. I need to put the food up in the food truck. But yeah, as you can see, that's why I'm getting rid of the ailerons. They don't work! Now, I only plan on having forward thrust on this version. Cook that insect meat. Put up there. I'll put these away. Rearrange this mess. Pulling it down. Put my credits up. So, what I need to do is... I'm not going to go get that one that's over 10 kilometers away. I would never make it. Well, actually, I was already there, but... I need to fix this mess. I know. I said I was going to build the colony, but that's between whenever I get bored of doing this. Yes, I like to be floaty. Gotta fix the mud flap fender thingamajiggers. I'm never too sure what they're called on trucks. The ones that like kind of stick out on the sides. Are they fenders or are they mud flaps? Oh, and apparently this one needed to be painted anyways. And more still needs to be painted. Man, it's not even ready for the showroom yet. Okay, that's on that side. Okie dokie. So, I do not have my new tools. Search for welder. Stop being so damn floaty. And I need this one, I think. That actually just looks wrong. I kind of need to be floaty. Heavy armor, not good enough anymore for me, but it's my equivalent to light armor. So, yeah. Actually, I've kind of seen trucks kind of like this. So it makes sense to my eyes. Don't know about y'all. Oh, I could bring it out. Looks wrong from this perspective, even though it kind of conforms. Agnabias. I don't know. Go with this for right now. Paint, not retro future, clean, and we'll go for the dark gray. Not the dark gray of Batman, but just dark gray. Because Batman's already claimed dark gray. Oh crap, did I do that one again? Okay. Just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I was also going to show you that this has a weapons lockers and a first aid kits. No, I was about to hit that one. Remember, these hurt. Yeah, we have first aid kits on both sides. I've just been stocking it with whatever I've been finding. Weapon locker on this side, and a equipment locker on this side. I've just been throwing things in there. Retro future. There's no bounce either. Or none that I can really make out. So they changed that. Even though it still moves. Just keep it up. Just keep the batteries up. And yeah, I kind of tried to go along with the toy colors. Not Primal Prime's colors. That's a totally different character. And not Optimal Megatron. Which, if you watch the cartoon, it kind of didn't go the way you expected if you bought the toys. If you were expecting toys. So, what I want to do is take these off. I do got a creative off. As these are serving no purpose other than weight and PCU limit and block limit. And if you're actually building this from scratch, you would not actually get these wings, or the boom arms. Sup? Keen's gotta really fix that. I know there's a mod that fixes that, but come on, Keen. Yeah, get rid of the ailerons, because you're not flying with them. You're basically flying with a gyro. Throw that in there. Me. Reposition myself here. I know I'm all over the place. Let's see. I keep thinking of what needs to be that needs to be. Not retro future. I'm looking. The carbon. Clean. That needs to be black. Seriously, you call that clean? Fine. You want to play that way? We'll play that way. Another good thing about this multi-tool is you can actually repair yourself in the areas you want to repair for the general area. That's bull. I know I got the steel plates for it. Fine. You're not repairing yourself, huh? just for consistency's sake. That lines up with this right here. We've got the flat on there. We've got this down here. Got this kind of leaning on here, kind of that stubby edge. Oh, itch, itch, itch. I'm getting the yawns. I would like to know why it wasn't welding itself. Ooh, even this isn't. No, 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 no. We want these black to go with the arm shields. And this should not be orange because they go past the wrist. And most of this I'm doing by memory, folks. I played with that toy so often. What does this need besides a redo of these arms? Which I haven't figured out how to make cranes yet. Which I'll have to do something from Splitsy or what, somebody like a Wasted Space, some sort of tutorial, because I don't get crane set up, especially a collapsible one like this. Because I actually want to make these into cranes, but there's certain ways you can do it, but not really for those that really don't know how. Really, you can't really bumble your way through it. And I've tried. Oh, I've tried. Okay. These are actually rail cannons. Primal actually shoots rockets, but this has got the look of the actual toy. So yes, I've made this on the toy, and he's got like a. You notice the spinny part? That right there is the ore detector from the new Apex Survival. I have included Apex Survival in this, so if I ever release this, you're going to need Apex Survival. Along with a few mods too, so not that many, just a few. 2 o'clock. How long have I been going, folks? Feels longer. An hour 30. No, I haven't been going that long. I want to know what honestly, this may be boring to y'all, but I want to do some rovering. Right now, I don't feel like just sitting here. I actually want to go out and test this new design, specifically the lifted front wheels. That steering 10%. Steering 10%. Steering 10. 20, okay. What I'm going to do, folks, is work in reverse order. Construction and motors. Nope, just probably went for the big one. There we go. No. Let's see if I can't position myself a little bit better here. That's better. And of course, it's all capitalized because of the way this thing. Because games keep insisting caps lock is walk, don't walk. Let's see. And I'll fix that up a little later. Why am I doing that? I could just hit the button. That would be 4. No, it's not 4. It's 2. Actually, I want those off. Wing maglocks. No auto lock, not used for parking. Unlock, lock. Oh, and I want to stow that. What's with the Benny Hill? I approve, but what's with the Benny Hill? Turn that off. And this may make a little few people queasy. It did for me a few times, but as long as I tend to try to keep it focused. There we go. And now we can actually see over the side. Not too far to the right because of the spotlight, but we've got enough. We've got enough to actually give us a little bit of coverage. Give us a little extra light. But if you want to actually stow them away, you actually can. Such as... Just point it down. Just point it down. And that way you kind of got light for down there, and it's kind of out of the way, nobody can tell. I am not going to unload this. What I'm going to do is blueprint this because it's a different version. And I am going to do that. KRW. No. KRW. I want this one. Bring it in closer and bonk. Lights on. Let's make sure parking brakes off. On. Okay. Okie dokie. You stay. But actually, I do need to do one thing before I leave. Actually, it's three things. Not four. Or five. Unlock. Lock. Unlock. I tend not to deploy flight mode until the wings are all the way out. And I tend not to stow flight mode until the wings are all the way vertical. That way it just got a little extra charge. Wheels. Okay, 70. Let's go down to 60. I actually should hide these. Cameras can stay. Survival kit, the prime matrices. I should say the prima matrices, or the prima. Magnetic tow hitch, also known as the Rolly Boy catcher. Gyroscope. I may actually put in a more powerful one. Cargo hatch, reversing camera antenna, defensive AI. This does have a defensive AI. Camera. Why are you up there and not down here? Because you are a camera. Oh well. Okay, wings left, right. Maglocks. No, those are for. I am definitely going to change this. Piston jacks to add piston jacks to that, because that I almost got myself in trouble again. Light mode, stow deploy, here lights. 220. Intensity 3.0. Blink interval, none. Blink length, none. Blink offset, none. Emissives 220. Override emissives. Yes, it's actually got, it's one of those, yep. If you time it correctly. Can even be a lowrider. Oh yeah. I've got the suspension set up correctly now. Now let's do rear wheel. Set that up to 20. Set that up to 20. Height offset. Friction is 50. Let's go 60 on the friction. Speed limit is 60. Strength is 20. Power. I prefer all the power. Oh, so front wheels do not brake, but it's all-wheel drive. Rear wheels do not. Well, actually, why yeah, because these are classified as rear. Well, rear wheels brake and all, so let's see how this handles. Sheep. Horsey. Actually, it's a miniature horse. Cow. We got cows out here. I'm gonna have to call y'all back. We got cows. Now there was something I wanted to check out. That it's the whole premise of me actually wanting to go rovering. I very much enjoyed driving this. It's got one of the clearest cockpit views, which is, I believe this is from the cockpit's from a mod. But going too fast. Yeah, I've got to figure out how to get rid of the rotational axis on that, the positional axis. It's driving me nuts. And while I'm out looking for what I'm looking for, yeah, there it is. I'll just be gathering. Oh, did I set... I have a mod that allows me to detect a food out and about. A plant lot, basically edible plants, so I'll be doing this every so often, but for right now I'm just gonna do this. Hey, look, I think that's where I started taking off. And if so, I need to kind of just like boom. Technically, we were off the ground there for a good few minutes, a few good seconds, cruising through here. Boom. We were technically off the ground. Nothing's coming up. If you happen to see any parts, let me know. I like to recover them. You know, not just for the sake of the PCU limit, but 'cause I got that off, but for the fact that that's resources I could get back. You know, I just have a habit of running over every bush I see now. I really don't care anymore. This may make some of y'all sick, be warned. Used to be a bit higher, but that's a bush. Now I'm actively looking for parts that have fallen off. I'm using this as its intended purpose, a periscope. Gotta keep remembering to switch back to the two-bar one. No food out here. I think we kind of actually took off over here. So I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And we kind of hit. Now keep in mind, this rover, which it is a rover, but it's actually a hauler. Because right now we are rovering. Is a not armed. Unlike my usual creations, which at least has one weapon on it. Not sure this, unless I notice a divot. Which I'm calling the impact markers I'm leaving all over the place. That one stood out because it was greener than the rest. Now I'm actually looking for a parts. I can deviate. I know, that's kind of, at times makes me a little queasy. I can deviate. I deviate for unknown signals. You know, since I got the original one of these up and moving around, I've been rolling around on this savanna. It is a savanna, it's a grass savanna. America actually has savannas too, it's just a different type of savanna. I have been thinking to actually just make maybe like a 30-minute or an hour-long video of just rovering. Just rovering to music. And that's what I'm calling it, rovering. Not driving, but actually doing things with the rover. That was stupid. Don't know if I want to go into editing it or not. Yeah, this is handling better since I lifted up the front rear, those two wheels, which I would call the spare wheels for right now, because a lot of hauling vehicles, especially in my area, and especially for a road construction and a construction period, have like a third set has a third axle, which can be lowered depending on load weight. And that's kind of what I got the idea, just like probably about an hour before streaming, like, hey, this could be like one of those load weight wheels that you can just drop just in case you need like some extra power or something. I'll have to look up the terminology for that third axle. Let's turn on the Rolly Boy catcher. I would have liked to put a tow hitch on it, but an actual tow hitch. And especially one in the rear for a actual towing, but I love Uranus. And there's a little bit of a joke there. And the front dash cam actually comes in handy when finding out what exactly type of a unknown signal you're dealing with, or as a kind of like a spy cam. But I'm coming in. Nope, that's not gonna work. I thought it would, but it's not tall enough. A lot of them I can just magnetically attach to. Unless I did it from that side, but I'm not going to. Ooh, is there... No. Oh, I'm already at my max. Now I'm going to disassemble it. Kind of get the battle deck out here. Turn that on. I'm going to switch modes from weld to drill. Well, weld to grind, and this actually gives me. I've got the area on, even though it actually goes back and it's not properly aligned and everything. This one function suffices until there's a small grid variant that'll fit onto here, but putting the grind area on here actually helps, like as with the sight, because you can see how far it goes out until the circle goes down. But if we turn it off, and I give myself some time to adjust, you can't really tell where you're grinding, and you just turn it on, and you're kind of going by the crosshairs, which isn't bad if you kind of remember the crosshairs is more towards the top. Turn that off. Out here, there we go. And that way we got some extra light going out and about. But when we turn around, actually, wait, I didn't even have to get out. Oh crap, I've got that. I just noticed I've got the spotlight turned the wrong way. unless we're out in this. I was losing parts along towards there. Fruit. Question. Does this count classify as a drive-by fruiting? For those of you that know, you know. This is stupid. I'm at full power and I'm not stopping. Gotta cock my wheels to the side. Find a safer way down. This is the main reason why I wanted the periscope. The thing is, though, I'm going to have to set a secondary mode on this to where only the first piston and rotor activate. Because this gives me a little extra height, but I don't want to fully deploy it all the time. I just want to peak up. Because currently, this is going to make y'all sick. The secondary mode on this is... this right here. But if I do this, I can't set that back, so I've got to do this, hit 7, come back to 8. No, I'll find a different way around. I flew this far. Well, I wouldn't exactly say flew, but put enough thrust on a brick and you can fly it anywhere. As the old adage used to go. Aerodynamics be damned. Shrooms. Shrooms are kind of rare around here. I've only come across one shaft of wheat, one patch of wheat. And I don't think it spawns in this area. If it does, oh, those pieces may have despawned already. The more interesting thing is you can actually drive from here as well. You just wanted to change and just... Would I recommend it? I don't know. I do it sometimes. I'd very much like to be able to do a 180, but while up here... Ooh, silver. Not that I really care right now. I'll just range for it. Ooh, gold. Silver and gold. No, 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 no. It's not even It's not even after Halloween yet, Crow. But yeah, one of the goals with this thing is to see if I can't do a planetary launch into orbit with it. As in from the ground, flying, then launch. Is that a tree ahead of us? Yes, it is. Right now, I'm actually looking for wheat. Believe it or not. That's the whole purpose of coming out here, is just to look for wheat. Or actually grain, but it's wheat. It's wild wheat. And I don't think I'll be able to find it out here on the Golden Savannah. I'd have to go into the stupid. I did not know what was on the other side of that hill. We're getting to the moist side of things. More trees and everything. Mushrooms, so I'm actually deliberately looking for wheat. I call it wheat because it's got a wheat shaft on it, but it's actually grain, but it's going to be called wheat. I'm telling you this right now. The fruit's going to be named apple because it's got the apple symbol on it. Mushrooms are going to be called are probably going to be mushrooms or just shrooms. The veggies is probably just going to be called veggies. Or herb. Depending on if you're being if you're a 420 or not. Meat, there's already a few mods for synthetic for I can't believe it's not meat. So you don't have to hurt puppos. Hello, you. You remember me? You are another reason why I'm out here, but not the reason. Hello. I'm not losing reputation either, because I'm not doing it. Because there's going to be underneath the ground and everything. I'm not losing reputation because I'm not the one grinding it. I'm just directing where the grinder's going. I may be in control of the grinder, but I'm not the one grinding it. Take it up with the prime matrices if you got a problem with it. Drive me closer. This may be too close. Get me closer. I want to smack it. I know that's not the quote, but I haven't watched Futurama since the one where Fry actually moved the stars. That's probably the only episode I've ever watched, except for the mathematical proof one. Oh, and the one about the what is it, Nibbles? And the deep fried, shall we just say offspring? I've watched a few, but it's really not my show. It's basically Simpsons in space. Or in the future. Some of it is catchy, though. Just making sure the blocks underneath the ground are, that I haven't missed any salvage. Get rid of that point of interest. That frees it up for the next one. Keep in mind, there is nothing on here that I can't get somewhere else. Hey, horsey! Yeah, I've replaced the wolves with different animals. With Earth-like animals. The mod. Okay, so we're getting in basically into, what is it, the lee side? Cause the base I currently set up is basically in the rain shadow. What the hell did I just destroy? What went boom? I saw a boomer. Ah, it's a collector. See, you gotta be careful going over those hills. Now I'm only probably going to be able to do the right side. I mean the left side. It's all a matter of perspective. What other damage? Then again, there's really nothing on here that I can't reproduce or fix. It's just going to take time and effort, and time and effort. Who's got enough effort to make up for time, and who's got enough time to put in the effort? who brought out the Charlie Chaplin who brought out the Charlie Chaplin black and whites? This is going to be stupid. Because I currently got the boosters on. I'm not going to be able to make it through here without the boosters. Well, there goes those. I think we're high-centered. Well, at least it's keeping it in place. Well, I opened my helmet. Not what I wanted to do. Roots. This is going to be stupid. There goes the ore detector, I believe. Well, before I do that, is there anything in here I want to keep? Yes. Credits. Ammo. Take the drills. Credits. I'm going to destroy this thing going up this hill, and by gummy, I'm going to see if I can't go up this hill. Gold, cobalt. I'll take the platinum. I am going to go up this if you like it or not. Oh, we're gonna crash. Damage report, Scotty. Those are still cooking. Good, keeping us up. Have no headlight, well, front lights. Ore detector's gone. I know I've got. Yeah, I need better arm. I need to go with a homogeneous steel. I have no ore detector. Which I'm going to need. I'm just going to slap one on. Right where it originally was. No? And best part is, it spins! You gotta have something spinny. See, those are off. Okay. Put the, for plants up to 200, about quarter of a kilometer. Look, you can get up these hills, these mountainsides. You're going to lose a lot of parts. booster off. Now to look for grains. 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 We need our grains. Go for some beans too. Cause I got a Rhinox like APC that's really craving them. That I downloaded from their workshop. It's Rhino dash X. I don't know if it's like it's some sort of a rover. So I've got a Rhinox that's really craving beans. Mushrooms, no. I'm not stopping for mushrooms. I think I've got plenty. As a matter of fact, I've got enough that I have a little bit of surplus to grow. I've been throwing it all into making spores. Oh, where is that? Well, I'm not going down there. Looks like I'm going this way. Let's just drive like this for right now. Usually I don't like doing this. Because I don't get a sense of scale. Fruit. You know, let's just try to run it over anyways. Can't return empty-handed, can we? Actually, yes we can. No thank you. Kinda got lucky on this one. Being dropped down there. Still back over there. Not really interested in shrooms. Actually, I am very interested in shrooms. I very much love, and I actually mean love, the flavor and taste and texture of mushrooms. Even the canned ones, which you can't hardly do anything with, culinary-wise. Yeah, no thank you. If you were on the way, then yeah, but no thank you. Oh, are we in Big Butte country? I think we're in Big Butte County. Have to see how this performs on Mars. I think we're in Big Butte County. Ooh, vegetables. I really don't encounter those out in the wild. Almost all the ones I got is from a seed drops. Boost, 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 boost. This is stupid. Let's do this. This is a stupid idea. We're doing it anyways! Yeah, this was a stupid idea. Survived that. I thought it was going to tip there when it was at its peak. But I do need to slow down. What I need to do right. I'm going to do something stupid. We're going to fly again. This time with the little gravity assist. Those are on. Y'all ready for this? I'm not. You flew! No, it's falling with style! We're high enough, aren't we? We got a not good enough slope. Kinda also got a swoop vibe going on here. Dinobot swoop vibe. Lift, 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 lift! Truck monkey! I may actually want to put some repulsors on here to go along with the cartoon. Can we level it off? Oh, we're losing altitude. We're flying, folks. You can actually do it. And I'm only flying with gyro. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, I need a more powerful gyro. Power do I have? 32 minutes. That's with everything on. That's pretty good. This has actually lasted longer than my other flights. Well, actually, that second one was more of a failure to launch. You know, I've been wanting to know what's up here. Because I've got an idea. No. Okay, so it's actually just a mesa. Nothing's burning up, but I am falling. Wheels are rolling. And if I cut thrust, I will fall. Because I don't got this on thrust override yet. This is me actively pushing the forward button. And I don't even have to bank. I've made a truck that flies. Under its own power. With only forward thrust. Without the aerodynamics mod installed. Now I just need to make a runway. That ground's going to come up quick. Yes, I'm deliberately circling. I may make the airfield out over here. And I drive away from it. What bounced off? That I cut thrust too soon. Okay, the tow went. I no longer love Uranus. Classify that as the actual first successful landing. Of course, these were all over the place, but what you gonna do? Hey, imagine flying from that. Or if you manage to make this a two-seater, like, have somebody actually taking photography with that. Yeah, but one thing I think I would need to do while during for like the flight sequence is lock the wheels. No propulsion, just no brake, just turn them off. Speaking of turning off. It's not exactly true to the Primal's optimal form, his flight form, because his there's some more body configurations, but you got flying truck monkey. The cry for Beast Wars when it first came out, that Optimus was not a truck, but a great ape. Specifically, I think an Amazonian silverback. Not an Amazonian, but an African silverback. I forget which region. I don't think it's the Congo, but you never know. Definitely not Amazon. Something in Amazonian, like a parrot, Amazonian macaw. But the cry was truck, not monkey, because people were still thinking G1 Optimus Prime. And an Optimus Primal was monkey, not truck. And the term was truck, not monkey. Me, I've combined the two to truck monkey. Which, to me, has a few other connotations, which is basically truck drivers. It's not a derogatory term either. It's like a code monkey. It's what you do. And code monkey, in my opinion, is not a derogative term. Could be. Hey, magnesium. But I'm going to go offload this, and I think I'm going to call it into the stream, because what I really wanted to do was show off what I had been doing since I had last been on. Oh, I didn't lock the oh well. They're staying put enough, it seems, with the braking torque. The wing locks are there just in case. I like redundancies. I really favor redundant systems. And there is where one of them kind of jumped and hopped when a Clang, which I'm starting to think is a Crimzeek, rather than a cat. Definitely not a dragon. Came to call. Oh yeah, the wheel design is a lot better. Oh, and I wonder if I could set it up some sort of a program block or script to have the wheels kind of retract up. Kind of like I got that front, like that extra set. Oh, and apparently I lost the door. But the cargo's still intact. So I'll just dump these back out, cause like I'm not risking these if I gotta bail. Like, the platinum's hard to come by. The gold, I've seen a number of deposits around. Haven't seen anything for platinum. So I prefer palladium. Rhodium is actually one of my favorites. But on top of it all, it's actually palladium. Yep, I'll just leave that there, and I'm gonna go get a coffee. Oh, I haven't shown this off yet, have you? It's the constant bad weather here that's inspiring the alien vibe that I'm going with. That clear weather was rare. Coffee. Neat. Oh, say hello to Halogen. It is the Protogen mod somebody threw up on the workshop, but I actually managed to make it into a... it's actually too big to sit. I originally wanted to build it right here, or at least walk it into here, because it's actually a controllable robot, but it's too big. So I threw up a blueprint, and now we have a halogen of a protogen, a holographic protogen, a halogen, the first of its kind, actually. Probably not. Coffee. Yeah, this is not necessarily like a this is kind of like a little cafeteria area. I've set this up rather deliberately. I can imagine, I plan on taking this out and putting it with some sort of a game center, console thing, whatever. Some sort of entertainment. We have our holo screen here. We got our ice chiller. Kind of got credits in it. We've got seating around, and it's deliberately supposed to be dark and dim. I recently put the food processor here. It was kind of over here with the survival kit, but since I put a Mr. Coffee here, I'm thinking about putting Mr. Coffee somewhere else because I keep spawning in there. And I'm just going to kind of do a zoomy. It's got a nice view. I still want to know how to get rid of this. It's been like this way ever since the update. The XYZ rotational axis. You've got a nice view. Getting any ideas yet, folks? Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll be getting ideas. I left this deliberately like this because there's no way to actually make this even without putting lights next to each other, and I don't want that. And we've kind of got like it's kind of like a little rest area, a little cafeteria over there. Ignore the smoking vehicle over there, please. I'm gonna we got a airlock here with lab doors. Like, what the heck? It's chugging again. Kind of we got the ventilation, because when you do this, I just like the idea that you pressurize, then pressurize, just got this here. Keep your helmet closed because this is a depressurized zone. Or else is it actually depressurizing? Yeah, depressurizes on. Depressurized zone. And welcome to the grow operation. got vents in here. I've kind of hooked up the water system, but I've kind of got rid of it because I'm doing a rebuild at the place. Got H2 generation right there. We got oxygen generation. We got bubbly oxygen generator. We got storages. Figured that since this is kind of like the currently the greenhouse, the grow house, you'd actually have something to like do something with the water. I've got storage. I'm going to be moving this because this is the only place I thought about putting it was the medical station, you know, for emergency eye wash and everything. But I'll be getting rid of that. Got another vent here. Right now I have 4 columns or 4 groupings. One for grain, one for mushrooms, one for fruit, and one for vegetables. And these are using the wall standing upright planters instead of the floor mounted ones. As you can see. And this here is the new floor that came with the previous update. What was it? That introduced the Factorum, I think. Yeah, but if I just change the time of day. It's all bright and cheery, all bright in here, right? Except for maybe this corner over here. This is deliberate. Let's go back out over here. But out here, it's more of a kind of tone. I'm just like tired and everything. I may tone these down even more. Still, you got halogen. I'm really impressed by how they put this together, especially using the what is it, the neon blocks for the kind of like a lot of the cybernetic parts. Kind of see it at night. And where I put everything is deliberate. I may move this out for something else, but I'm keeping the cafeteria. Right now, this is kind of like a one-stop, not exactly a roadhouse, but from out here, you can see I'm putting crates up over here, big massive shipping crates. There's a story to this place that I'm writing. Up here I've got everything. This table is actually how I'm doing the holographic protogen. I've actually positioned that you normally be up here, but I've actually positioned it down there. I'm going to be covering it up with something. Got moisture evaporators. Got conduits. They're arranged like this for a purpose. It's kind of all interconnected for a purpose. This I'm planning on getting rid of eventually. Right now it's too useful. Over there is the power plant, which I'm going to be moving. That's just temporary. And over there, I'm not willing to talk about that right now. But for right now, folks, I say... thanks for tuning in. Do what you normally do, because I'm going to be doing the same. And I'm not going through the spiel, because I don't feel like it. Yawn. Catch you on the bounce. Later!